Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I have to keep my mobile out, almost out of the room to get the good range. चलो, shall we start now?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, पहले पहले बच्चे एडमिट होने से तो स्टॉप करें. All children keep coming, so चलो, we'll start. हाँ, so because once I start, I feel like continuing at a stretch.
In between they come.
Okay, okay, chalo. Shall we start? So today we are going to do something different, and that is called as loop analysis method. Okay, put today's date, 2nd March, and lecture number.
मैम आपका कर्सर बहुत छोटा है, वो दिखता ही नहीं।
Okay, okay, okay. I'll make it big. Don't worry. बड़ा करते हैं इसको. ये ऑनलाइन क्लास में 10 मिनट तो तैयारी में ही लग जाता है ना. दिस इज लेक्चर नंबर 7. Okay,
Yes.
now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is, we are going to learn loop or mesh analysis. Okay, this loop or mesh analysis, this gets the application of this method is useful for the circuit that have many loops. This is very clear, that's why we call it loop analysis. The difference between application of Kirchhoff's law and loop analysis is that loop analysis, instead of branch current, we are going to consider loop current. मैंने last time KVL पढ़ाया था. Remember, I taught you last time KVL, and when I taught you KVL, I need to admit students. No? So when I was teaching you, I'll keep it for some time because students come, then again it's difficult to go back and come again. देखो फिर कोई आया. Okay, so this method is useful for the circuit which has many loops. Last time I taught you Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's law may we were taking branch current. Is it branch current? But our method is loop current. So we are very, very particular about loop current. See the diagram which I am going to enlarge. If you look at this diagram, this particular diagram, see, we are going to consider a loop. This is a loop. This diagram has two loops. This is, one is on the left and the other is on the right. So if you consider this loop and we go to the previous convention which I taught you. The convention was current in the resistor flows from higher potential to lower potential. This is V1, huh? Which is not visible. You can write here. This is V1. So this is say left side loop and this is right side loop. There are different resistances R1, R2, R3, and there are two voltage sources. We call it V1 and V2. There are two voltage sources, V1 and V2, right? One thing I taught you, that rise in potential is always defined with plus sign and fall in potential is defined with minus sign. Okay, if I take this loop A, B, E, F and B, C, D, E, B. This is one loop, A, B, E, F, A. B, C, D, E, B, second loop. I take loop current. Say all the currents are in clockwise direction. This is I1 and this is I2. Current flows from higher potential to lower potential in a resistor. So this will be plus sign and this will be minus sign. Is it clear to you? Current direction is from this point to this point. So this is plus and this is minus. In this resistor, which is common between two loops, current is going to be I1 as well as I2. So if I put this, if I consider I1, is it the polarity for I1? Must be clear? Okay. Now if I take I2, if I take I2, I2 is from this polarity to this polarity. So this is plus and this is minus. What about I2? The green one is for I2. Is it I1 and I2? So see, current is flowing from plus to minus, current is flowing from plus to minus, and in this common resistor, current is I1, which is this plus to minus, and current is I2, which is from this plus to minus. Since it is a common branch, there are two currents. Which are the currents? I1 and I2 both. If I say downward current, what is the downward current in common resistor R3? This is I1 minus I2. And I1 is down or fall, and so this downward current is I1 minus I2. If I say upward current कितनी है R3 में? Upward. So this will be I2 minus I1. Yes, very true. So this is the way we take the convention. Clockwise direction. Rise in voltage is taken as positive. So this voltage is taken as V1. Clockwise direction, this voltage will be taken as negative because it is plus to minus. Okay, so is this technique clear? Let us fit this diagram in this. Okay, so let me read. Just read it. A method is useful for the circuits which have many loops. Difference between application of Kirchhoff's law and loop analysis is that loop analysis, instead of branch current, we consider the loop currents. Other difference is each branch can carry more than one current. I showed you, which is not in KVL. KVL में एक branch में एक ही current है. Loop में one branch can carry more than one current. So two, more than one, when we say it's only two. So if it is downward like I1 minus I2, or it can be I2 minus I1. Okay, the advantage of this method is that the complex network of the number of unknowns can be reduced into simplified. Now, this was the example. See which example I showed you. Now, there are two, how many loops are there? Two loops are there. How many loop currents are there? I1 and I2. While assuming loop, remember that each element of the network will be included at least once in any of the loop. Remember, every branch, whether it consists of resistor or voltage source or current source, has to be considered at least once. This resistor R1 is considered once, V1 is considered once, R3 is considered twice, R2 is considered once, V2 is considered once. Now branch BE carries two current, which I have already explained. BE carries one current. Current is from V to E, I1 is from B to E, and I2 is from E to B. So there are two currents, you can say downward or upward. Consider the loop A, B, E, F, A. A, B, E, F, A. Okay, then you consider the loop A, B, E, F, A. BE, if I take this common branch BE, there are two currents I1 and I2, I told you, no? BE, this is BE, no? This is a point B and this is a point E. So what is the current which is called as BE? This is I1 minus I2. This is I1 minus I2. If you take EB, this becomes I2 minus I1. So the direction which you consider, that has to dominate. हम जिस डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं उसको डोमिनेट करेंगे और जो रिवर्स आ रहा है उसको नेगेटिव करेंगे. बस that was a concept in previous. This is the only theory. Now let us go for this exam. Determine the current in the following through 6 ohm resistance. अच्छा, इस न्यूमेरिकल को नोट डाउन करो अपने रजिस्टर में. प्लीज नोट डाउन. आई कैन जूम इट लिटिल. इसमें जूम नहीं हो रहा है because I want to write. Determine the current through 6 ohm resistance by loop method. Okay, so सबसे पहले क्या करना है? First step, take the direction of current. These are two direction of currents, I1 and I2. Fine. So when you take this I1, we take this plus and this minus. Is it? This is the direction of current. Current flows from higher potential to lower potential. This is plus and minus when current direction is taken, because 4 ohm resistance has two currents. One is I1, which is from upward to direction. If I say A and this is P, 4 ohm resistance carries two currents. One is from A to B, which is I1, and other is from B to A, and which is I2. Fine. So now okay. Now take second loop. Plus minus, and this is plus minus. I hope polarity is clear. Now I am going to write equation for loop 1. Let us write equation for loop 1. Okay, equation for loop 1. Let us go in clockwise direction. Let us go in clockwise direction. ठीक है. Clockwise बताओ, ये 12 volt is rise or fall in clockwise direction. This is minus and this is plus. Where we are going clockwise, is it rise? Na?
Rise.
Rise is taken with plus sign.
Positive
12
sign.
positive. What is the voltage here? 6 I1. है ना? 6 into I1. Now tell me, this 6 I1 is
Negative.
fall है ना? Plus
हाँ,
and
fall.
minus. So this is with minus sign. What about the voltage here?
-4.
No,
I1.
4. I will take
I1
I1
minus
and
I2.
correct, I1 minus I2. When you take I1 minus I2, which polarity will you take? Which will dominate if you take I1 minus I2? Definitely I1 will dominate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When you take I1, is it rise or fall? I1 लेंगे तो fall. Put with minus sign, equal to 0. I simplified this equation as minus 10 I1 plus 4 I2. Please mute कर लो अभी. Please mute. All of you mute. You can unmute only when you want to speak something. Please mute. All of you, please mute, please mute. Mute. We'll talk later. डिस्टर्बेंस आती है ना. So if you take minus sign common, this becomes 10 I1 minus 4 I2 equal to 12. This is our equation number 1. Now I'll tell you how to check whether this equation is correct or not. Check if this is correct. Okay, first you see this particular circuit has only voltage source. And this particular case which we are going to discuss is having only voltage source. Now, how many currents are there? How many loops are there? 2. How many currents are there? I1 and I2. You will write I1 and I2 at some distance. Thoda distance pe rakho. What is the coefficient of I1? This is. What is the reference loop? We are writing equation for reference loop is 1 है ना. 1 को हम reference ले रहे हैं. So when you take one loop 1 reference, this I1 coefficient is total resistance in loop 1. Okay, plus sign के साथ. Minus यहाँ पे लिखो resistance common to loop 1 and loop 2 equal to total voltage. Please note down this line. Total voltage in the direction of current. Okay, so I1 and I2 कैसे लिखेंगे अब इसको? I1 रखो और I1 here. What I say? I1 and I2 at certain distance. Which is a reference loop? 1. तो इसको हम प्लस कर देंगे और इसको माइनस कर देंगे. अभी 2 हैं तो इसको माइनस. What is the coefficient of I1 and what is the coefficient of I2? What is the coefficient of I1? Total resistance in
10.
loop 1. What is the total resistance in loop 1? 6 and
6
4.
plus 4, that is 10.
Good. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 ohm is the resistance in loop 1. So what is resistance is common between 1 and 2? 1 and 2 में क्या common है? 4. Okay, 4 equal to total voltage in the direction of current. What is the total voltage in the direction of current? This is the direction of voltage now. So how much is the voltage? 12, and direction is clockwise, and this is plus 12. So this is plus 12. So what is the equation first? First equation is 10 I1 minus 4 I2 is equal to 12. This is my equation 5. Fine. Shall we write second loop equation? Second loop equation. चलो second loop equation बताओ मुझे. I1 and I2 same. Okay. Now what is reference? What is reference? Loop.
Loop 2.
Loop 2.
So यहाँ पे positive रखेंगे. I2 का coefficient positive because second loop is reference, and this will be minus. What is this coefficient? What is this coefficient?
6.
Total resistance. 2.
6.
No, 2 plus 4. 6. Correct. 6. And what is this? Resistance common to
4.
2 and हाँ.
4.
तो हाँ मतलब
4
अभी मैं एक determinant बताऊंगी. 4. Okay. This is common to 1 and 2. This is common to 2 and 1. Total resistance common to 2 and 1 and total resistance in loop 2 equal to voltage in the direction of current.
6.
Voltage in the
6.
right.
6.
So what is second equation? Minus 4 I1 plus 6I2 is equal to 6. This is the second equation. So you can show the working of one loop. This is the working of one loop equation. You can write this by detail method, and you can write this as direct. You have got two equations. What you have to find? Current in 6 ohm resistance. So what is the current in 6 ohm resistance? I1. So using your calculator, you can simplify. इसमें ना when I zoom this PPT, no, I don't see the cursor. So solving this equation and this equation, you have to solve it for I1. कैलसी से डायरेक्ट हो जाएंगी. Solution of two simultaneous equation. Is it clear? Okay. Now
Yes,
I
ma'am.
tell you, I'll tell you something else. अभी एक दूसरा सर्किट बनाते हैं, and then I'll ask you how to write this equation. Patiently करेंगे तो सब हो जाएगा. If I try to erase quickly or something, no, then सब कुछ जम्बल हो जाता है. So I thought let us be slow and steady. अभी देखो मैं थोड़ा इरेजर बड़ा लेती हूँ. नहीं आ रहा है. Okay, I'll tell you one diagram. Please draw this diagram with me. This is a circuit. Draw. 4 volt, 6 ohm, 2 ohm, 5 volt, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 6 ohm, 10 volt. Draw this diagram. जल्दी से draw कर लो. In the meantime, I will be ready with the screen. Okay. So, how many loops are there? First question, how many loops? 3. So, how many equations we have to write?
3.
First, check if circuit has only voltage sources are there. That is also true. Only voltage sources are there. ठीक है. अब हम लेते हैं loop currents. Clockwise and clockwise. Let it be I1, let it be I2, and let it be I3. This step is clear. Let us take 3 currents which are in clockwise direction, either or clockwise or all anti-clockwise. I have taken all clockwise. Okay. Now let me put the polarities. Polarity रखती हूँ मैं clockwise. Plus, minus, plus, minus. Is it? This is for loop 1. Then I write the polarity for loop 2. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, and plus, minus. Loop 2. Then I write polarity for loop 3. Okay, loop 3. Plus, minus, and this plus and this minus. Is the polarity clear for all? All resistances, direction of current, you have written plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Now, I want to write equation for loop 1. Loop 1 equation. Okay. Let us write in detail and go in clockwise direction. What about this one? This is 2I1. plus minus, so this is fall in potential, minus 2I1. In the direction of current, voltage will be falling. What about this voltage in the direction of current? This is positive and this is negative, minus 4. Okay. Then what about the current here? We
minus
are,
6.
Minus
we are taking
6
loop
I1
1 as
minus
a
I2.
reference. Since we are taking loop 1 equation, loop 1 as a reference, I will take this as I1 minus I2. Okay, मेरा I1 reference है.
Minus 6.
So 6 is the resistance. What about the current? I1 minus I2. But when you take I1 minus I2, which polarity you will take as a reference? I1.
I1
अच्छा, I1 की reference मतलब this plus and minus, and this is a
minus.
fall, equal to. What about voltage in the direction of current?
4.
Okay. How much rise or fall? Minus 4. Okay. Now let me check. Minus 10 I1, let us simplify. Minus 10 I1 plus 6 I2. This is equal to, नहीं, यहाँ पे 0 आना चाहिए ना?
हाँ हाँ 0.
0. This is equal to 4. Minus 2 I1 minus 4 minus 6 I1 minus I2 equal to 0. So since we are taking loop 1 as a reference, I will make I1 positive. So take minus sign common, minus 6 I2 is equal to minus 4. This is our equation 1. Can we apply the check? How many currents are there? 3. I1, I2 and I3. Which loop we are taking as a reference? 1. So I will make this positive and all others negative. ठीक है? Check. Reference loop is 1. So what is the coefficient of I1? Total resistance of loop 1. What is total resistance in loop 1? 6 plus 1 minute तो हमने इसको 8 होगा ना ये. यहीं गलती मिल जाती है ना, देखो by mistake I have taken 6 plus 2 as 10. But what is the total resistance in loop 1? 6 plus, this is 6 plus 2 and this is 8. What is resistance common to 1 and 2? 6. What is resistance common to 1 and 3? Nothing. Equal to. Voltage in the direction of current? Minus 4. So what is the equation? 8 I1 minus 6 I2. This is equal to minus 4. And this is the same equation. Let us write for loop 2. How many currents? Okay, which we are taking as a reference? A positive, A negative. What is the coefficient of I2? Chalo, I1 is, I'll write one thing. This is common to, अब मैं एक तुमको एक डिटर्मिनेंट बताती हूँ. ओके, रेजिस्टेंस डिटर्मिनेंट कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं? R11, R12, R13, R21, R22, R23, R31, R32 and R33. इसके एलिमेंट्स किसी डिटर्मिनेंट के कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं? D11, D12, D13, फर्स्ट रो फर्स्ट कॉलम, फर्स्ट रो सेकंड कॉलम, first row third column, second row first column, second row second column, like this, no? So all these diagonal elements which are R11, this is a total resistance of loop 1, क्योंकि इसके साथ शेयरिंग नहीं हो रही है. What is this? Resistance common to 1 and 2 and with minus sign, because common resistance में opposite currents हैं. कॉमन रेजिस्टेंस में ऑपोजिट करंट से, कॉमन रेजिस्टेंस में ऑपोजिट करंट से, कॉमन रेजिस्टेंस ऑपोजिट करंट, कॉमन रेजिस्टेंस ऑपोजिट करंट, कॉमन रेजिस्टेंस ऑपोजिट करंट. So will you remember this determinant? R11, R22, R33, R12 and R21. These two elements are similar. 13 and 31 elements are same. R23, R32 elements are same. No, common between 1 and 2 is same as common between 2 and 5. Common between 2 and 3 is same as common between 3 and 2. So please remember this one. If you remember this, This first row is taken for loop 1. Second row is taken for loop 2. And third row is taken for loop 3. Clear? 1, 2, and 3. When I wanted to write first loop equation, so ये element कहाँ जाएगा? This will be with I1, this will be with I2, this will be with I3. सब एकदम symmetry है. So what is with R11? What is R11? 6 plus 2. Can you tell me the elements now? What is R11? 6. What is R12? R11 is 8. 6 plus 2. What is R12? Minus 6. What is R13? 0. What is R21? कहीं नहीं देखेंगे, हम इसी को कॉपी कर देंगे. What is 22? 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 4, 12, and 2, 14. 14. What is 2, 3? 4. This is 2, 3. This is 3, 1. 3, 1 means same as 1, 3. 3, 2 same as this one. And 3, 3, 6 plus 4, 10. So, is this clear? I can write again. सबसे पहले diagonal लिख लेते हैं. Sorry, diagonal लिख लेते हैं. What is R11? 6 plus 2, 8. What is R22? 6 plus 2, 8, 4, 12, and 2, 3, 12, 3, 15. Not 14. 6 plus 2, 8, 12, and 3, 15. Sub diagonal. And third one, 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10. Okay. What is 2, 1? Minus 6. What is 2, 3? Nothing. What is this? This is 1, 2, and this is 2, 1. What is 2, 3? Minus 4. What is 3, 1? Same as 1, 3. What is 3, 2? 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Minus 4. Okay. So, what is first equation? अगर ये लिख लिया तो what is first equation? 8I1 minus 6I2 minus 0I3 is equal to. What is voltage in the direction of current? Voltage अपने आप pick up करना पड़ेगा. Minus 4. What is second equation? जल्दी second equation बताओ. Minus 6I1 plus 15I2 minus 10I3. ठीक है ना? क्या किया? Second equation ना. So minus 6 plus 15, 10 कैसे आएगा? 4 आएगा ना. देखो. Minus 6I1 plus 15I2 minus 4I3 equal to. Voltage in the direction of current? Minus 5.
Minus 5.
Correct. What is loop 3 equation?
Minus 4I2.
हाँ, we can यहाँ से देखेंगे. हाँ, correct. 0I1 minus 4I2 plus 10I3 equal to
Minus
minus. Equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. Please solve. Find. My question is, find this current. Can you find this current? What is this current? This current is I1 minus I2. Solve it for I1, solve it for I2, and find this I1 minus I2 is the current in 6 ohm resistance. So you can show the working of one equation. You can apply the check. Then you can write this equation, or if you know this clue, you can write this directly and simplify for I1, I2, and I3. So please have a look if this is clear. कुछ clear आया? Idea हुआ? Okay. So now let me erase everything and let us go for the next numerical. इसमें कुछ clear भी होगा ना सब? All clear के लिए. अभी now write down next. ये वाला न्यूमेरिकल लिखो. In the meantime, I will erase. Please draw. ये वाला सर्किट ड्रॉ करके रखो. You already have it in PPT which I sent you. Just draw. When you draw, you get the very clear idea as well as you learn drawing. अभी नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर आज नहीं तो कल एग्जाम तो रिटन फॉर्म में ही देना है ना. ये ऑनलाइन तो बस एक टाइम पास ही है. हाँ, कैन यू राइट द इक्वेशंस?
What will be the resistance in between? That is not given.
अच्छा, which is not given. चलो, let us consider this as चलो, let us consider this as 4 ohm resistance. Oh, sorry. Okay, now can you do it with the same technique which I taught you just now? Find the current in 2 ohm resistance by using KVL. Isn't it simple? Now I show you my third one. Next numerical. Can you find current in 5 ohm resistance by using KVL? I can zoom little. अच्छा, इसमें zoom नहीं हो रहा है. Zoom के लिए I have to go back. If it is clear, please draw. Find the current in 5 ohm resistance. Same, I1, I2 and I3. Fine. Only voltage sources are there. I will write all equations directly. What is the coefficient of I1? 6 plus 3, 9 and 1, 10. 10 I1. What is the coefficient of I2?
Minus
Common
4.
between 1 and 2. Common to 1 and 2. This one. 3. 3 again. Minus 3. Common to 1 and 3. Minus 6. Equal to. Voltage in the direction of current 10. This is my first equation. Second equation. I1, I2, I3. Okay. Second equation matlab what will you think? Minus R21, R22 and minus R23. Okay. What is R21? Common to 2 and 1. Same as 1 and 2. We will not look anyway. 2, 2. 2 plus 5, 7 plus 3, 10. 2 and 3 common. What is common between 2 and 3? 2 है ना? Nothing. कुछ है नहीं. Resistance common. Equal to. Voltage in the direction of current. Clockwise. Minus 5. This is our second equation. Third equation. You think about the third equation. 3, 1. Same as 1, 3. 3, 2. Same as
0.
2, 3. 3, 3.
Minus
Uh,
10.
Sorry.
Plus 10, sorry.
6 plus 4, 10. Voltage in the direction of current.
25.
Plus 5 and plus 20. This is 25. I have written all equation directly. Find the current in 5 ohm resistance here. So you have to find it. Find I2. I2 निकाल देंगे. Is it? Simple. Find the current 2 ohm resistance. This is your home assignment. Find the current in 2 ohm resistance. You people are quick learners, so I'm finding it very convenient to teach. Can you find? Yes. I1, I2, I3, and write all three equation and find current for I2. This is I1, this is I2, and this is I3. Find the current supplied through the battery. Numericals are there in your PPT which I sent you. Can you write equations? Draw मत करो अभी तो सिर्फ just have a look at this diagram. Yes, we can. If you are finding it difficult, let us redraw. मैं redraw कर देती हूँ. ये टेढ़ा मेढ़ा अच्छा नहीं लग रहा? Okay, let it be. How is it? Similar diagram.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it? So, तो हो जाएगा फिर. अभी देखो. Find the voltage at the point X relative to ground. X relative to ground. That means अभी हमें current नहीं करना है. We have to find this voltage. This voltage. Can you find this voltage? I'll call it V5. Very, very convenient. What will be this voltage? Find the voltage relative to the ground if all resistances are 1 ohm. How many loops are there?
4.
4.
4. थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है.
4 loop.
You will write 4 equations. You try to simplify these 4 equations. Normally we solve it with 3 only. So exam में mostly up to 3 मिलेगा. 4 तक नहीं आएगा. But still you have to know. ठीक है? Please have a look at this diagram. Is this diagram different from the previous one?
Yes.
All are different, no? What is something new in this diagram?
Current source is given.
This has current source. But we have to find the power dissipation in each register. I will not think about this diagram. I will just think about the redrawing. ये तो ऐसे ही बीच में एक ट्रिक के लिए डाला है. Redraw the diagram. Let me see what I get after redrawing. We will get something very special. See, nothing has been connected between here. See, nothing is connected. कुछ connect नहीं है B और D में, and कुछ भी connect नहीं है D and E F में. So don't you find? Do you find that points B, D, and F are same points?
Short circuit.
B, D, and E, F all are same points. So I'm not going to think much about this diagram. I'm going to redraw. I'll redraw. This is A. This is B, and I have said V, B point, D point, and F point. All are same. I'll put at the same place. Something is connected between A and B. 12. Something is connected between B and C. This is B, and I say this is C. 8. Fine, BCB हो गया. Something is connected between C and D. C ये है, D ये है, and the current is from D to C. So this is D and I take this and I'll say this is D2C and this is 9 ampere. Is it? DE. I'll take one more point. This is D and this point I say अच्छा साथ में B, D and F points are similar. Similarly, C and E points are also same. So this is C as well as this is E point. No, nothing is connected here. So this is DE. So this is D and this is E. That means there is one more current D to E. And this is 4 ampere. Is it? Diagram is diagram depends on the artist. वो कितना सुंदर diagram बनाते हैं. EF, where is E? This is E and this is F. Something is connected between EF and this is 16. This is 16, this is 4, 8 and this is 12. Okay. बस ये डायग्राम है. ए और सी भी कनेक्ट है ना. देखो सी ए और सी भी कनेक्टेड है. वेयर इज ए? दिस इज ए एंड दिस इज सी. सो और एक अच्छा हो गया इसमें डायग्राम में. हाँ ये तो ए, दिस इज ए सी ई. तो ये पॉइंट तो ए भी है ना. सो इट्स अ वेरी वेरी इजी न्यूमेरिकल. बी डी एफ ये पॉइंट सब सेम है एंड ए सी ई all these points are same. So this is, which one is remaining? AB. देखो ये डायग्राम है. Do you find this diagram quite simple? That looks very complicated. So you will find A, C and E points are similar. B, D and E points are similar. मतलब है कि सब parallel है. We have to find power dissipated in dissipation in each register. So what I will do, I will say this is 12, this is 16, this is 8. Okay. Then what about the current? 9 and 4 are in the same direction as per this concept. So I will say this is 9 and 4, 13. We have to find power dissipation in each register. What is the formula for power? Power is I square R.
I square by R.
I square R. So this is 13 ampere. How will you find the current in each register?
I1, I2, I3.
I have taught you current division rule in two resistances. Remember, if this is I, this is R1, this is R2, this is I1 and this is I2. What is I1? I1 is equal to I into another resistance upon R1 plus R2. Okay. I2 is equal to I, R1 upon R1 plus R2. I1 करेंगे तो यहाँ R2 लेंगे और I2 करेंगे तो यहाँ R1 लेंगे. But this is strictly for current division in 2. हमारे पास तो 3 है तो हम क्या करेंगे? टेम्परेरी दोनों को मिला लेंगे. इन दोनों को टेम्परेरी मिला लेंगे. So it becomes like this. This is 12. This is 13. And 16 और 8 को parallel लेंगे तो this becomes 16 by 3. Then you can find, say this current is I1 and this current is I2. Can you find this current I1? And I1 is equal to 13 into 16 by 3 divided by 12 plus 16 by 3. So you got this I1. What is this I2? I2 is equal to 13 minus I1. And what is this I2? I2 is this combination of 8 and 16. तो जो I2 आएगी ना उसको 8 और 16 में फिर से डिवाइड कर देना. सो दिस इज अबाउट क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. 8 देखें. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 देखो. इन द मीन टाइम आई विल इरेज. By using mesh analysis, find the current through 1 ohm resistance. हो जाएगा? Seems very very simple. Find the current in this resistor. ये करंट. बस 2 लूप लगाना है. Find the current through 1 ohm resistance by using mesh analysis. Same technique. ठीक. बस. So one thing is very common in all these circuits which I have given you right from 1, 2 and 3. 1 to 9. This example has 9 numericals. You will get in your PPT that all, where is this? All circuits have voltage source only. ठीक है? So what is a special thing in these all these circuits? All circuits have voltage source only. So today we learn how to apply KVL when all circuits have only voltage sources. ठीक? Next time I will teach you, not nodal, I will tell you something about next time ये हो गया. This is done. This is नोडल लेंगे तो फिर ठीक है. मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम केवीएल का बताऊंगी. नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल टीच यू. नेक्स्ट टाइम के लिए लिख लो सो दैट यू विल रिमाइंड मी. नेक्स्ट टाइम mesh analysis with current source. आज हमने किया था mesh analysis